The third element, and this is one that I run into constantly, and I've got companies that have been in business for 20, 25 years and still struggle with this. You've heard the saying, you got to have passion. If you really want to be successful in business, that's the driver. That's what's going to keep you going. Well, passion fuels, but process rules. Passion fuels, but process rules. And what I'm saying by that is if you ever want to get to the point where you're able to make enough revenue beyond what you're personally able to provide on your own, you want to get to the point where you can get away from your business from time to time, take a vacation, take a day off, and not have to worry. If you want to have something sustainable enough that it's going to survive you, especially if you have family members you want to turn it over to, you have to develop processes that will do things repetitively over and over again and deliver the same outcome. That's so important, and it's a boring topic. My God, is it boring. But it's the one thing that will allow you to have a consistent business, which, oh, by the way, is what customer experience is all about. You think about businesses you go to now, and when if you've done them once or twice and you didn't think that what came back was kind of what you were expecting, it's probably because they didn't have a really well-defined process. Whereas there are other businesses that I know you all know. You go into a Starbucks. People go in there not because they enjoy paying $4 for coffee. They go in there because every time they go in there, the experience is the exact same. And it's because the company set the whole thing up to where you would have that same experience. When I traveled, most of my corporate life was traveling. My second residence was John Wayne Airport. I always stayed in Marriott's because it didn't matter what Marriott I checked into around the world. Every time I went in that front door and headed for that front desk, I knew exactly where everything was. I knew how it was going to work. I knew how they were going to check me in. When I got up to the room, 2 o'clock in the morning, when I didn't know what city I was in, but I had to go to the bathroom, I knew exactly where the bathroom was. They had a process down for delivering a certain level of customer experience that you just came to know and expect. And it didn't matter how cheap some of the other hotels were. I was comfortable with that because I knew that what they had was what I wanted. So think about process. Think about how you go about delivering that service.